You want to trade like the pros? You want to finally meet your goals? You want the tips to make pips? Then stay tuned, because this video is about to be epic. Let's get it.
Team take profits on the move, the movement is real. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip. Pips pay my bills, pips pay my bills, pips pay my bills, pips pay my bills.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne, you know, representing Team Take Profits. And thank you guys for tuning in, watching another video. Hey, while you guys are coming in, please give this video a like so the message can spread to people throughout the world. We already know people is really trying to learn how to trade forex, and so we got the help for them. Let's spread the word, guys. Hey, we don't compete, we dominate. And one of the ways that we dominate is by giving. So if you watched my Money Monday video from last week, which is up here, guys, you can click that, watch that video. If you missed it, catch up on it. But I talked about having a trade plan. Never trade in the forex market, never trade in any market. Really, never do anything without a plan. You feel me? So you gotta have a plan. And I really went into detail upon the mindset and some key things that you need to focus on before you trade. All right. So now I'm going to actually show you how I come up with my plan. I don't want to make this video long. Today is Labor Day weekend and I want us to enjoy them barbecue ribs. You feel me?
Barbecue.
And I'm going to walk you through my mindset. I'm going to walk you through what I was looking for and how I got this money. And guys, this was some good trades, man. Of course, me and the team, we won it. I sent out my trade setups to the team and we make money, you feel me? So, hey, without further ado, let's get it. All right, guys, so this is the pair that I'm looking at, GBP odd. And as you can see, this is the 4-hour chart, okay, guys? And that's how I do my trades. I do top-down analysis. I start from the daily or the 4-hour, and then I work my way down to like a 30-minute chart, and then I monitor the breakouts or whatever I'm looking for, and then I enter either on the 30-minute or the 15-minute. But I don't find my trades from the 15 or the 30-minute. I find my trades from the higher time frames, okay? And I start out with no indicators because I want to get pure price action, and then I add the indicators in as I monitor the trade. All right, so we're looking at GBP odd, and I see, you know, we're now in the uptrend. We made a we shot up, made a higher high, lower high, made a higher high, and so forth, lower high. All right, so now that's where I'm at. So I'm writing down in my journal, in my notebook, that we're making higher highs on a 4-hour chart. All right, so now I pull out the trend line because I noticed this pattern. Okay, so I'm like, well, I see this action in here. I see how price is respecting this trend line both ways. When price break above it, we get a retest, we bouncing. When price broke below this trend line, we got retest and we stayed below it. And then when we broke it, we saw nothing. We saw nothing but green candles shooting up. Okay, shooting up right through here. And then we got retest and still getting bounces off of this trend line. So I'm definitely making note of that on the 4-hour chart. All right, so then I see this little pennant action thing here. And so that's a rough markup. But this is how I'm planning my trades, guys. This is, you see what I'm saying? Like I'm planning. I'm looking at the 4-hour chart. Just how can you plan, you know what I'm saying, if you're only looking at half of the story? I like to look at the whole story. That's just me. So I see this going on, and this would be my 4-hour markup. All right, so then I'm going to work my way down to the 1-hour chart. And then if I need to tweak any zones or tweak any lines, you know, I will. So I'm going to tweak it right up there. So what I did here was I went to the body. As you can see, let me make it a little bit bigger. I went to the bodies. The 4-hour chart was a little bit, you know, messy, or it was hard to see. But I was able to go to the 1-hour chart and mark up the bodies. Boom, crispy. All right, and I left the bottom zone alone pretty much. Yep, so I like that. Let me make it smaller. Boom. So that's what it looked like on the hour. So I'm good to go. Like, I got a good trade set up on my hands. I'm ready to monitor this thing. If we break out, boom, I'll take the trade. So let me show you what I looked at on the 30-minute chart, guys. So we're going to go down to the 30-minute chart. So now we're on the 30-minute chart, and this is where I'm really monitoring the trades, okay? And either the 30-minute, it all depends how clean it is. Either the 30-minute or the 15-minute, I'm looking for the breakout of the trend lines that I drew, okay? But let me further explain. So let's dive back into the charts. You already know, guys, I'm going to lace you up. Don't even worry about it. And I'm going to make it clean. I'm going to make it simple for you, your grandmama, and your auntie to understand, all right? You already know. I got you. So look, all right, now I'm on a 30-minute chart. And so this is why I always teach the basics. You got to have a good foundation. We're not looking for any moving averages. We're not looking for any crossovers, nothing right now. We're trying to understand the structure of the market right now. So remember, if you guys watch my Fibonacci video, this is one of the times that I use my Fibonacci. Okay, I'm going to link it right up here in the screen. Okay, guys, I'm right up here. And you guys can catch up on part 1 and part 2, okay, of my Fibonacci class. All right, so check that out either now or after this video. But definitely check that out, because I'm not going to teach you how to use it right now. I'm just going to show you that I used it. All right, so what I did was I see this impulse move and I see this pullback, all right? And then I see another impulse move. So I'm going to use this retracement right here. I'm going to use that one where it retraced it to go up here, all right? And then I'm going to mark up the golden zone. Now you can use it for this one too, all right? Use this zone as well. I use both of them, all right? You use the zone that makes sense where the market is currently. But I'm going to use this previous pullback. You see how it made the impulse up and then it pulled back. And I'm going to use that. All right, that's what I used. Basically, I'm just showing you that's what I used. And let me show you how my thought process as I used it. So what I did was I marked up my golden zone. You see that gold right here. Nice little golden zone right here. Boom. So what I'm looking at is, if price break this golden zone, first of all, I got to break this wedge up here, this trend line. If price break this trend line, then the next thing is it needs to break this golden zone, which we already know is like a wall. You know, it's kind of like that in theory. So, or for an example, it's kind of like that. So if it breaks the trend line and the golden zone, I'm looking to buy this. I'm going to look to buy, because we look at in the past when it broke through the golden zone, we shot up. Buyers came in at this level. Understand the supply and demand zones. Understand where the buyers and the sellers would like to participate in the market. All right. So you see it. So if we can break this trend line and get through this golden zone area, which is the 618 to 50%, then I'm going to be looking to buy. But if we can't, I'm going to be looking to sell, obviously, because look at all of where the sales happen. Okay, I'm going to be looking to sell. All right, so basically now let's play it and let's see what happened. Boom, this is obviously in replay mode. I'm just taking you through the trade as my thought process. All right, so now we're pushing up. All right, we're pushing up and we might be breaking through. Who knows, right? Boom, we can't break through. We can't break through. So we're looking like we about to break through the bottom. So price comes down and really doesn't break below the zone. It pulls back up into the top of the wedge. You see what I'm saying? So now, are we going to break it? If we do break it, it got to break the zone. I'm looking to buy. So let's keep going. And it doesn't. It shoots right back down. All right. Boom, broke below the zone. It broke. Look at that strong candle breaking below the zone. Now, do we enter now or do we wait? Either you're a breakout trader or you're a retest trader. Figure out what kind of trader you are. Me, I'm more of a retest trader. All right, I do take some breakouts when it looks right, where I can, I comprehend it and it makes sense for me to take it like that. But most of the time, I'm a retest trader. So I'm going to wait for a retest. If there's no retest, there's no entry for me. All right, that's my plan, and I stick to it. So now, boom, it comes right back and retests. Isn't that something? How it retests the zone like that. If you can figure out how to get these zones accurately placed in the market, you're going to have a real easy time making money in this market. All right, so boom. Now we're looking to enter, guys. We're looking to enter right now. And as you can see, I'm going to throw my entry lines on here, and the profits are in play. The profits are running. We're in the market. So now you can't just enter the trade if you don't understand where your stop loss is, right? Where your potentially targets are. Because we got to make sure our risk to reward is great. And on this trade, I had a more so of a 1-to-1 risk to reward a ratio for this trade. So my stop loss obviously is not going to be 10 pips like some people do. They want to, oh, I'm just going to put it 10 pips. No, my stop loss is where the market tells me. All right, where the market tells me to put it. And I'm putting it above this structure up here. Right up here. I'm going to put it above here, above this breakout zone, right above this structure. Okay? And I possibly could put it lower, but that's just the way I trade. Okay, I just stick to my rules every single time. Take profit is going to be, yep, 80541. So now that you see my entries and why I entered, because it broke through and pulled back, right at the zone of this trend line, I look to enter. It pulled back a little bit more, another entry. Okay, I got 2 entries in here. It pulled back, enter, got 2 entries going on because I saw fit this day. I got my stop loss above the structure, and I got my take profit. Why do you think my take profit is here? Because look left. Look how market came down, popped right back up. Came down, demand zone, popped right back up. Came down, popped right back up. All right? So there's a chance that it can blow through it on this fourth or fifth time, but I'm going to take profit at that level and then reassess as it breaks through, and then maybe get a retest to enter in again for the continuation. That's my style of trading, and that's what got me to $28,000. All right, I just stick to the same thing like over and over and over. And so here we go. So we enter the trade. You can see the profits on the screen, on the left side of the screen. Let's make this money, baby. You already know. So now we in profit, all right? And now it's dancing around. Now, usually I'm looking for 15, 20 pips. 15, 20 pips minimum. But when I go to this 15-minute chart and I see nothing but reds on this meter, you see, when I went to this, do you see how the process that I took to actually implement the indicators? I didn't start with the indicators. I started with using logic and understanding on how the market was moving. Found a trade setup from the higher time frames. Worked my way down. And now that I'm waiting, now as the trade is starting to develop, I'm using the indicators. And you already know the Martin Stochastic is my baby. It's my baby. And now I got this Martin meter, and it's showing me, hey man, we're looking for sales. It already broke out the zone, and everything is just confirming, like it's ready to go. It's ready to go. And at the end of the day, you got to pull the trigger, guys. So just look how it ended up developing, pulling back to the zone. Okay, I'm still in profit on one of my trades at entry 1. Entry 2 is at break even. And just look how it retests and drops off. Look at the Martin Stochastic curling back down. The background is red. Okay? The background is red, curling back down. Everything is beautiful. So I'm going to hold the trade. These are one of the times where I'm going to hold more than the 15, 20 pips. Because I'm catching it perfectly at the zone. And everything is lining up. All right, boom. It hits take profit. And just look at it. Just look how beautiful it was. No, I didn't take it from the top. Okay, if you can take it from the top and just pull the trigger on this, then so be it. That's your style. You're good at it. Cool. But I'm good at what I do. I'm good at my trading style. I'm good at my plan. It's all about, see, you don't have to mimic my plan. Even though we're winning as a team, I'm winning individually. I'm doing very well for myself. You have to find what speaks to you. All right, team, you got to find what speaks to you. And so you can take some of the things that I'm using and then add it to what you're already doing, and it may create a monster for you. You know, it's all about getting into the lab and working these things out and back testing and finding what speaks and works for you. All right. So look how beautiful it was, though. It broke the zone, retest, kind of played around a little bit, and dropped off. Beautiful. How many pips was that, guys? How many pips? So from the entry up here to take profit. Hey, do I see 50 pips? Do I see 52 pips? You already know what I'm thinking about. If you know what I'm thinking about, comment below.
Today, watch the money drip. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip.
Yeah, man. So I mean, it's just following the plan, guys. Following the plan. As you can see, it definitely worked for me, and that's where I took profit at. All right, guys. So I hope this video was informative. I hope I showed you the thought process. You know, it's really simple once you get the basics, guys. Once you get the basics and your foundation together on how the market moves, it's not even fair anymore. Like, it's like we got the cheat code or something to the market, and we're just trying to break the banks, guys, humbly as possible. You feel me? So, you know, I showed you where I entered the market. I showed you how I place my stop losses. It's like that every single time. And I look left for my take profits, okay? That's pretty much how I did it. But I planned the trade. I didn't just jump in and wait for a strategy to happen, you know? I love the Martin stochastic. It helps me be honest. It keeps me honest, guys. It keeps me from jumping in the market a little too early, okay? You're always going to get a pullback, okay? It's never going to always just drop in your favor or go up in your favor right away, instant profits. Sometimes that does happen, but a lot of times you got to endure the pullback. And so that's why you have to take the right lot sizes that you can handle, all right? And that your emotions can handle. All right, you don't want a 15 pip drawdown blow your account, because then it takes you out, and then what happens, guys? It goes into your favor, but you're not with it to go. You know, you're not in the trade anymore to go with it because you blew your account. All right, I take big lot sizes. You know what I'm saying? I do take big lot sizes here and there. All beginners, no, don't take big lot sizes. Don't take big lot sizes. For every $100 you have in your account, use a 10-cent lot size. You got 200, do 20 cents. You got 500, do 50 cents. And when you get good at it and been doing the same thing over and over for years and years and years, like I'm still a baby in this, but I put a lot of hours in, a lot of chart time, a lot of live sessions. I know what my strategy is. I know what my plan is. I have my emotions in check. Now I'm taking bigger lot sizes, taking a little bit more risk, but I still stick to my plan. And that's all I'm trying to drive home to you guys. Stick to your plan, find a plan, and stick to it. All right. So if you guys need help with creating plans, you can reach out to me on a one-on-one. You can click the mentorship link in the description below, and then you can, you know, get to me on a one-on-one, and I can help you create a trading plan. All right. You know, I can help tweak your strategy, whatever it is. You know, click the link below and I'll be happy to help you. Or you can join the mentorship program for a whole month, you know, or however long you continue to stay on the team. And all that information is in the description below. And believe it, guys, we win it. So all my Team Take Profits family, before you get up out of here, please hit the like button. Please share the video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby. Peace.
50 pips a day, watch the money drip. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip. Pips pay my bills.